Hey you guys, Desmond here,
And Creature.
and welcome back to the channel. And today we are here to discuss Canada's Drag Race Season 5, Episode 8. What just happened? Oh. But before we get into it, I want to remind everyone to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We have a goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers and would love to reach it as soon as possible. So for us to achieve that goal, go ahead and hit the button. We promise it's okay. You don't have to be scared. It's alright. Hit the button.
We're a good time.
We're a good time. We're a hoot and a half, okay?
Yes, especially when we're awake. Right now, we're tired.
So, what did you think of this week of Canada?
This was cute. I was surprised. Well, yeah, I was surprised at who went home.
I am too. Alright, so that should be fixed. So, overall, I really did.
Back into the workroom.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this episode overall. It just. The challenge didn't seem like a challenge, but it was a challenge. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we'll get into it. Let's go ahead. So, we're into the workroom. We're seeing Xana's elimination message.
Yes.
They come in, they read it, they get called some slurs, and they wipe it away. So, they sit down, they congratulate Virgo for winning that lip sync, and that's what she ate that lip sync up, honey.
Speaking of the outfit, depending on what order you watch these in.
This is the outfit we were referring to, yes.
The outfit we were referring to.
Yes. They congratulate Minnie for winning the challenge, and then Michaela had a moment just to, just kind of talk out the moment that she had with Xana. And honestly, she felt the way she felt. She said what she said, and I stand beside her. I do.
I stand beside her too. And the fact that she had enough class and grace to backtrack and say, "I am so sorry, you guys, that I acted that way." And they were like, and I appreciated the fact that they were like, "Nah, you said what you said. Standing your truth. It's okay. You're frozen again, my love."
I am. I was going to let you finish that sentence before.
I know. That's why I was like, do I stop or do I keep going? And I was like, I'll finish my thought and then I'll let him know that he's frozen.
Yeah. So, all right.
Why is
so
this camera
we have our top 5. And this week, our extra special guest judge is T.S. Madison. So, the top 5 works into the workroom. They walk into the workroom. That's what they did. They didn't work into the workroom. They walked into the workroom.
They walked.
Sitting down and reflecting on being top 5 and make fun of Helena for not having a win. The alarm goes off. We get our room mail, and Brad comes in and announces we're doing a mini challenge. And we're starting the Brad News Network. I believe that's what he called it.
The BNN.
So you have 20 minutes, I think it was, to get into Quick Drag and come give your leading anchor, news person, realness. Which I thought this mini challenge was really fun.
Yeah.
Well, I love that they do mini challenges. United States, I'm looking at you. The one who started all this. And then announced for this week's Maxi Challenge. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, Virgo won the mini. Then announced that this week's Maxi Challenge, they will be improvising on what just happened. A new late night talk show hosted by Brad.
Yes.
So, we have all these here, and this is what I'm going to say about the challenge. This didn't really feel like a challenge. This just felt like Brad was sitting down chatting with the girls. Like, it's that thing you normally see that Michelle and Rue do. Right, with the finale, they're like, oh, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. It was like halfway through, I'm like, oh, wait, this is a challenge. Like, I haven't really been looking at a challenge. Like, this is just a nice chat with the gals. And I'm like, nobody did bad.
No, nobody did bad.
Nobody did. Like, Minnie struggled at the beginning. Because Brad was trying to make a joke about going to the gym, etc., etc., and Minnie just straight shut that down. I'm like, oh, but she got there. She got there.
Right.
But she struggled at the beginning. Virgo did amazing. Helena did amazing. Michaela did amazing.
Of
And then
course.
Perla had the opposite effect. She started strong, but kind of fizzled out a little bit.
Tapered off at the end.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, because by the end of it, I'm like, wait, we didn't hear nothing for Perla like the last 3 or 4 minutes unless she was spoken to.
Right.
But overall, it was really, if I was a judge for this would be really hard to judge because I feel like everyone did such a good job. It didn't feel like a challenge.
Right.
And I guess that's the beauty of it. It just felt like they were on the talk show. They were talking about their experiences. They were talking about how they've done and all this other stuff. I really enjoyed this.
It was like they were giving them press.
Yeah, this was a practice for doing press later in the year.
Yeah.
So it's just it was kind of sad that somebody had to go home from this. I'm like, how do you send somebody home after this? And I'm like, well, for me, it'll have to be with the runway. The runway will be doing a lot of the heavy lifting of it. But speaking of the runway, let's go on to the runway. Up first, we have our hostess with the mostest, Brooklyn Heights.
Brooklyn.
What did you think of Brooklyn, and what's your score?
I don't blame this on Brooklyn, because Brooklyn can sell anything. But I'm not a big fan of this outfit. Mm-hmm. It looks like something one of the queens would have made, they just glued a skirt and then made a cape and put it on her. And then put some jewels on it. And she was like, I guess I'll just wear this.
I wish this touched the floor.
Yeah.
But I will say I'm not sure if my mind is just still in the world of Wicked because she walked out and my brain went, one short day in the inner city.
Now that you've been here.
But yeah, what's your score for Miss Brooklyn?
I'm gonna give it a B, only because Brooklyn can sell anything.
I give it a B as well. I really wish it would touch the ground. And I wish the hairstyle, I wish it was an updo instead of it, the long flowy. I believe a cute little a cute little hive would have been what we needed here. But this week we're joined by Brad, Tracy, and our extra special guest judge, T.S. Madison.
T.S. Madison.
Baby, come back more, okay? I just really enjoyed her here. And it was so nice to see her in a different environment.
Right.
We're so used to seeing her, bounce off of Michelle, Rue, Carson, all them. But it was nice to see her with Brad, Tracy, and Brooklyn here.
Right.
And I love how she wasn't afraid to disagree with Brooke. She's like, you hated that? You didn't like that?
He's like, no, this is my phrase. Bring back my girl.
Oh, I thought that was funny. No. Again, Wicked, all I heard was, that's my line.
Where did she say that's my line?
The Target commercial.
Oh.
Because everybody was in Target hitting the riff at the end. And she's like, that's my line. And then she hit it. But yeah, the category is statuesque.
Statuesque.
What would you have done with the prompt statuesque?
Ooh. Statuesque. Probably would have did some type of... I probably would have been really basic and did some type of Venus de Milo type situation. Or my other go-to would have been Tu Wong Fu, Julie Newmar.
Yeah,
there we go. It was a
process. As soon as she said Tu Wong Fu, I'm like, I think I know where she's going with this.
Yes. I just sat there and just been a really short Julie Newmar. Oh my God, when she was in Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, I was like, oh my God, she's the tallest one there.
Now for me, I'm already pretty tall. So I think I will kind of lean into my tallness. And
Julie Newmar.
Huh?
So Julie Newmar.
For me, I don't know why I thought of Abraham Lincoln. the statue of him sitting. I forget where it's at and what's it called.
It's this.
What is it called? That was the first thing I thought.
Yeah, it's the Lincoln Monument.
Yeah, so I would have gave some drag king realness here, and to reimagine that look.
You just grew your beard out.
No, me, I'll probably have to have a fake one to put on, but still.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's the route I would have gone. But a little different. We're close to the finale. We could take a risk or two. But let's go ahead and
get... when you want to take a risk.
Yeah. Right at the end, yeah.
Right at the end. You see what happened to Perla.
But she didn't take a risk. Well, kind of, not really. So, up first we have Helena Poison. What did you think of Helena and your score?
Look it, she was Medusa.
I thought that was so creative and so smart. So smart.
Yeah.
Like, after I thought about it and pressed play and started seeing theirs, and I'm like, oh, their ideas are so much better than mine. So much better than mine. But what's your score for Miss Helena?
I give this an A.
I agree. I disagree. I give this an A+. I give it A+. I wouldn't I wouldn't want to change a thing. Up next is Perla. I got statuesque from this, me personally.
You did?
Yeah, it's just Perla's not a tall queen. If you realize she's the shortest queen there.
Right.
So I feel like maybe if she would have done something to give her a little bit of height, like maybe do like a cute little pencil skirt situation to show off them legs, to give some length there or something. But I do like this, and I do think it's the category. I give it a B+.
I'm rethinking my answer on what I would have done, because now I'm sitting here like, oh, you know what would have been really neat? Right. I would have dressed up for Carnival. Put the stilts on.
Oh, okay. And then when you would have failed and had to go to the emergency room and had to get medically taken out the show.
And then came back for the next season.
They don't do that no more, remember?
I know. I just came back for All Stars.
Listen, I tell people all the time, like, if I was in the world of drag and I decided to do Drag Race, even if I won, I would come back and do All Stars. Any version of it. I'm coming back. Like, if I'm in a good mental headspace and I'm willing to make the investment on the outfits, yeah, I'll do it. You want me to go do Philippines versus the world? Sure, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Mabu, hey, okay. That's gonna be my entrance song when I walk in. Mabu, hey.
Mabu, hey.
Hey, okay, baby. Send me down to France. I don't know a lick of French, but I'll be in there. Bonjour.
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 I'm tall like Lumiere. Bonjour.
Bonjour. Oh, I would do a Lumiere look reference on the way in. Oh my god.
Lumiere. Bonjour. Bonjour, mon ami. Bonsoir.
I'll come in. I'll be your guest. Boom. As long as there's somebody who can translate everything for me, be like, now what Nikki just say?
Well, I'm pretty sure Nikki would just talk to you in English.
Design. Okay, we making something. All right. Let's make it, baby.
Well, she said, how do you say, design? Design space.
Maybe what we making stuff out of? Now, I might be in the bottom, but let's go.
You design c'est bien.
No,
Yes.
I'm thinking they'll have some good translators there for me, other than Nikki, of course. But let's go ahead, move on to the next one. We have the Virgo Queen.
That was a C, by the way. This I give A+ to. I love that she just was like, I'm a Virgo. I'm going to give you Virgo.
Well, she's not a Virgo, which that kind of threw me off. I'm like, wait, you're not a Virgo? I see it. Just keep going. You're not a Virgo? Like, what is going on here? But okay, cool. But for me, I have to agree with your A plus. This was everything.
Yes, like
Everything.
of all the constellations, even though I'm not a Virgo, I did a project when I was in high school where we had to do like a paper or something on a constellation, and Virgo was the one that I chose. You know they lay on, like, it's only in the southern hemisphere, and she's on her side.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know, right?
I would have chose Gemini.
I bet. I'm sorry, you just have to look at my ugly face.
Oh no, we're gonna get it fixed right now. All right, so up next we have Michaela Couture. I really enjoyed this. I immediately caught the reference. The blue looks amazing on her.
Skin.
Oh,
yes. Oh my god.
it's gorgeous. I give this
She
an A.
knows her body, and I give this an A plus.
Ah, love it.
Only thing that would have made it even more of a plus plus had she been able to work it like freaking Brooklyn, and because I just wanted a good like swish of the little things in the back.
Yeah. Up next we have Minnie Wang. Come through, Minnie. I know. Keep going. Come through, Minnie. This was so cute. Probably one of my favorite Minnie Wang outfits that she's done this season. This gets an A for me.
It gets an A for me too.
Just gorgeous.
Yeah, like once they showed the picture of what it was supposed to be, I was like, oh, okay. So I'm never wrong. I've only watched one Australian creator.
All right, so after all of these amazing looks here, who was your favorite?
And why was it Michaela?
Michaela's not my favorite, actually.
Is it Virgo?
It's not Virgo either.
Oh, what's her name?
Helena.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, so Helena and Michaela, best looks of the week. We love to see it. So they announced that Helena was the winner this week. Do you agree?
Yeah.
I do. Yeah. I think she did the best in the challenge, and I feel like she has the best look here. So I agree with this. Now, this is where I disagree. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's talk about Jimbo for a second. So Jimbo comes in to announce the winner, well, what she received for winning. And I want to zoom in to where they can see it. They are petty, the producers of Canada's Drag Race, because as you can see here, we got Canada's Drag Race Season 1 and All-Star Season 8 winner. Did we forget she was on UK versus the World one? Were y'all a little salty that she got sent home? Making it seem like she's on... No, she's done 3 times. 3 times. But she presents $5,000 to Helena, courtesy of House of Jimbo. And you know what? For the hell of it, what did you think of Jimbo's look and your score?
You know, this was typical Jimbo. But I love the color. That chocolate gold color is like, yeah. It's beautiful. I give this an A.
I agree with your A. I think she looks stunning here. So, we then find out that the bottom 2 is Perla and Michaela. Do you think this is the correct bottom 2?
No.
No. I think it should be Perla and Minnie.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. I didn't understand the critiques that Michaela got. And I don't think she should have been in the bottom here. I think it should have been Minnie.
Yeah, but I think they wanted to keep Minnie, and think they knew that Michaela was going to sweep the floor with Perla, send Perla home.
She really... let's talk about it. The song is Desperate Measures, performed by Mariana's Trench. Added the song to the playlist. Perla didn't do bad here. No,
she just did what she could within the limitations of her outfit.
Yeah, and Michaela, of course, shined.
Yeah.
Like, she won, hands down. I'm not disagreeing that. But I think even with this outfit that Perla has on, I think she would have beat Minnie. And I agree. I think they want Minnie in the finale.
Mm-hmm.
Because she, like I said, Michaela was slaying the house down boots, yes, Mama God, you know, all that fun stuff. But Perla was serving, you know what I'm saying? So, like, honestly, if this would have happened, like, mid-season, this could have been a double save, in my opinion.
Right.
But I do agree that Michaela completely won this.
Duplo.
So, they announced that Michaela Couture is the winner, and we'll move on to the grand finale. Which means Miss Perla must sashay away.
Mm-hmm.
So, a question that I've been like to ask now. Do you think Perla would do an All-Stars?
I think she would do really good in an All-Stars.
I think she would, too.
I think she'd do really good at UK.
Oh, UK versus the world?
Mm-hmm.
I think RuPaul would really like Perla. I think RuPaul would really put her and Marmalade on the same season. Oh, the runways!
Ooh.
Oh, the runways!
Oh my God. It would be a feast for the eye.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, I can see her coming back. I don't know when, but I can see her coming back. So, since Canada didn't do it, I guess I'll do it for them. So, LaCresha, are you Team Helena, Team Minnie, Team Michaela, or Team Virgo?
I am Team Michaela.
I am Team Michaela, hands down.
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking online, and Michaela's likes and retweets and reposts and everything else is light years ahead of everybody else's. Now, typically they don't really follow the likes. Sometimes they do. But I really think Michaela could take it. I wouldn't be, but here's the thing. I wouldn't be mad if any of them take it next week. Like, I would be okay if Minnie won. I would be okay if Helena won. I would be okay if Virgo won. And I would be okay if
Michaela won.
I forgot one.
Michaela?
And I said Michaela. Did I not say Michaela?
No. You said Virgo. You said Helena.
And Minnie.
You said Minnie.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be mad if Michaela won. And it's kind of hard to tell because no one really got like a winner's edit to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, typically there's that edit, like Venus. We knew Venus was winning.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell through the whole season. Giselle, you could tell towards the later half, I'm like, oh, Giselle's winning. Mm-hmm. Isis and Priyanka, very much winner energy through the whole thing.
Right.
So this one's kind of up in the air for me. Like I said, I wouldn't be mad if any of them won, but I'm rooting for my girl Michaela.
Yep.
And Virgo.
And Virgo.
Like, if one of them two wins, yay! If one of the other two wins, I'll be like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they did good. Like, I ain't gonna trip.
Look,
I'm not
we watched Michaela grow up.
We did. Because I even watched Call Me Mother. So, I even saw her first time competing on a reality type show. So, yeah. I've literally watched this baby just grow.
Blossom.
Mm-hmm. So,
she's like my man.
They danced the night away like they didn't crush Perla's dreams.
Mm-hmm.
And next week is the finale. Jimbo stops by again. Does a little chat with the gals. Orville Peck is there to help them with their original song. They're going to be dropping a single. Mm-hmm. I wonder if it's like last year where they're given the same beat. Mm-hmm. And you just got to go out there and do something with it. And then Hollywood Jade is there to choreograph. And of course, our season 4 winner Venus is there to do the little photo shoot they always do at the end of the Canada seasons. So I'm excited. I'm really thinking it's gonna be Michaela. Team Michaela.
Team Michaela.
Let us know down in the comments who are y'all rooting for to win. Now, let's go ahead and wrap things up here. Cretia, where can they find you on the media of socials?
You can find me at Cretia McGill. That's CreshaMcGill. And thank you to the few people who have actually followed me on Blue Sky, because not many people know that I'm on there.
Yeah. Some of them have found me on Blue Sky too, and I don't think I have Blue Sky linked under here. Now it's linked to my YouTube channel, Desmond Germain, which just recently launched on January 1st. But yeah, it's not linked to this one. Ooh, I might need to add both of our Blue Sky stuff on there.
Yep. I'm gonna have to make a link tree.
I thought about making one. And there goes my camera. So, you can find me in the club, pocket full of bud, mama. But if I'm not there, you can find me on all social media platforms at Simply Desmond. That's SIMPLYDESMOND. Thank you so much for spending a piece of your day with us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see y'all next time. Get off my computer.